KCAU-9 Sports. Welcome back. The rumors have been swirling all weekend long for the Big Ten Conference to play or not to play. Reports surfacing today that 4 of the 14 presidents who voted in the Big Ten on the fall season, 12 were in favor of postponing to spring. The 2 opposed, Iowa and Nebraska. Reports from the Dan Patrick Show and Detroit Free Press say that the conference is expected to cancel the 2020 football season. And even though the Big Ten has denied an official vote has taken place, that 12-2 vote did happen this morning. And according to the Lansing State Journal, Big Ten presidents were expected to meet tonight to formally vote on the season, with a formal announcement expected on Tuesday. Kirk Ferentz surprisingly canceled Iowa's practice today in a move that many feel was a signal of the decision. That said, many teams still held practices this afternoon, including Nebraska, who actually held a Zoom press conference as head coach Scott Frost pleaded his case as to why the Big Ten should go forward with the fall season.
The virus is going to be here whether we play football or not, and our kids are going to have an opportunity to contract the virus whether we're playing football or not. I don't have license to talk about the number of players we've had that have tested positive, but what I can tell you is we're very sure that the vast majority, if not all of them, contracted the coronavirus somewhere outside of our building and not in our workouts. I still haven't seen any evidence to say that a lot of these players are getting it in these type of activities. We feel, and I feel 100% certain, that the safest place for our players in regards to coronavirus is right here where there's structure, where there's testing, where there's medical supervision, where they have motivation to make smart decisions to stay away from the virus, because if they don't, they're going to lose what they love and lose their opportunity to play football. The virus is here either way, and I would contend that our players are safer here doing what they love to do and being monitored and screened constantly than would be if we sent them home.
The Huskers were set to open their padded practices this morning, but after the Big Ten issued a statement this weekend that teams are to remain in Phase 1 without pads, Nebraska through their practice without full contact portions. And while players have made it clear they want to play in Lincoln, some have had concerns that if the Big Ten cancels the fall season, whatever the Huskers decide to do next may impact their decision on whether or not to play.
Our team's as close as I've seen it be. Our players' biggest concern in regards to not playing or playing this season is what happens to their eligibility, to be honest with you. The guys don't want to waste a year of eligibility if we play a broken season, a 2-game, 3-game, 4-game season where they're going to lose an opportunity to play for a whole year. That's been the biggest concern that I've heard from our players, so we're waiting to hear on eligibility decisions from the NCAA. Other than that, our team wants to play.